All right, we are live. I just put a sign up on my road. Huh. See what that is. Heading out on the walk. Day 179, 372 miles today. Let's see who comes in first this morning. Rainy's here. Good morning, Rainy. How you feeling today? Any better, I hope? Much better? Fantastic. Fantastic. You have been missed the past few days. Oh, you don't have to call me sir. I worked for a living. Past tense. That was what everybody used to say in the military all the time. Good to have you here this morning, Rainy. Look who's here bright and early this morning. Little Miss Ducky Petrie. Morning, Sonny. How are you this morning? We're just heading out. Started my little walk around the block. Doing fantastic, Ducky. Today is day 179. I have 372 miles done. Rainy says she's feeling much better today. So life is good. Lisa's here. Good morning, Lisa. How are you this morning, Lisa? Everybody else so far is good. A little bit warmer this morning. It's 40 degrees here. Decided not to wear my hat today, as I've been wearing it and taking it off about halfway through the walk. So Omni Man, good morning. I'm doing great. Oh, absolutely, Lisa. I'll make sure everybody's doing okay. Omni Man, I am Dave. I am just starting my daily walk. I go out and take a walk every morning. I've been doing it now for 179 days in a row. I'm up to 372 miles, and I'm on my way to 1,000. 365 days, I should have over 1,000 miles walked. So shows 6 people here. Jerry's friend, good morning. Fred, how are you? Absolutely, Jerry. Jerry's friend. I don't know what your name is. Gonna keep going. Up like, how are you doing today? Oh, okay, you're Jerry, just the alter ego. Okay. Okay. Everybody, make sure you like the video, double tap the screen. I think I want to get rid of that trailer. Joe, good morning. Up like, I think Seattle's going to win it, but I don't really care either way. Am I dressed to impress or just impressed that I'm dressed? Well, kind of impressed that I'm up. How's that? Jerry is imaginary. You live and breathe. I am a Bengals fan, yes. You see that? Wow. Even through the coat, you see my Bengals sweatshirt. Normally I have a Bengals hat on, but enough this morning, I didn't think I needed it. So they do need a defense. Yep. Bathy, good morning. And hello, good morning. My name's Dave. We've got some new people in here. Make sure you double tap that screen for me. Definitely give me a like and subscribe as well. I walk every day, live stream from that walk. This is the 179th day in a row of doing it. And I've walked, by the time I'm done today, I will have walked 372 miles. My goal is to get to a full year, 365 days, and to walk over 1,000 miles. So that's where we're headed. Yep. I'm doing well, and it was Annan and Nilda. Craft Organics, good morning. Dragon, good morning. Welcome in, guys. Good to see you this morning. I am on the beginning part of my walk. Just walking around the block right now. Gonna be at the trail here in just a little bit. Gonna walk back past my house. The city put up a sign down and kind of, it's on my property, but it's in front of my house, so nah, they don't need to trade them. They just need to pick up a big name defensive free agent, Max Crosby or somebody like that. Getting snowed in this morning, Dragon. Anyone on the corner? Nope. Nobody on the corner. Nobody out this morning. 10 degrees, huh? Yeah. Yeah, they don't need to trade anybody away. And keep what they got. Since they decided to keep the same coaching staff, and keep what they got and build from there. Get a big name defensive player. Hell, even re-sign Trey Hendrickson, but I don't think he's going to get much on the free agency market. So Booty cat, nobody's trading me away. Wouldn't get much for me anyway. I don't know what they meant by on the corner. Ex-Trump. I agree with Ducky. You need to stop that. You wouldn't trade me, Dragon? Good. You ain't gonna get much for me anyway. So we're back in front of the home. I will be back here in a few minutes. I don't know, about 40, 45 minutes. I will be right back. Oh yeah, I did not know. I saw that they had a flag and an arrow painted here. I have no idea what this sign is. Oh, the speed limit sign. I'll have to make sure I obey that when I come walking back. Worth more than anybody could afford. Yeah. No, that's just the beginning of my walk. Something you rarely see, Ducky. Since I added the extra mileage, extra distance on there, yeah, I just walk around the block, walk back past my house, and then head over here to the trail. Kevin, how you doing? I am a fan of Forrest Gump. Actually, I have a video on my channel from Savannah and the park where Forrest Gump sat on the park bench all during that movie. Up like I know what they're paying them. Could be the best trio in the NFL if they just had a defense. I could walk to the liquor store. You're right. Yeah, it is a good movie. Imagine making $47 million a year just to play a game. Yeah. So this used to be where I started the live stream, is at this point right here. And I would go from that sign that says 1 mile to the other end of the trail and back. And that's what I counted as 2 miles. I did not count the walk to the trail or back home from the trail. So Lester's already been here this morning. No. Damn, that ground's getting lower and lower every day. It's a fictional character. But I was at the park in Savannah where they filmed all the park bench scenes where he's waiting on the bus and all the words of wisdom come out. He tells all his stories. I was at that park. I have a video on my channel from that area. The bench isn't there anymore, but obviously the park's still there. You missed Alley Cat Lester. You know, I set up, when I added the extra mileage, I wanted to make sure I was walking the full 3 miles. And I set up on my phone to measure it one day and came out and walked it in the middle of the day. And it was just over 3 miles. And I think the first day I walked it, I had it running in the background while I was out walking. Well, I guess it has been tracking me all along. It's like phones do, I guess. And every day it tells me what I walk. So I have been walking just over 3 miles, like 3.01 miles. And yesterday I did 50 minutes even. So while I didn't indulge in watching sports, they make way too much for what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. Just us.
What's that?
Just us this morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I definitely agree with you there, Kraft. I enjoy the game of baseball. The athletes are whiny ass crybabies. They have to sit out when they have a hangnail, it seems. I don't really watch Major League Baseball anymore, but I do enjoy football. So South Portland, Maine. Hello, Zachary. How are you doing this morning? Patriots Nation. Big day for you tomorrow, Zachary. Yeah, only 47 million. Exactly. Well, you know, the thing about it, Kraft, is that, I mean, I don't really fault the players because the owners are making a killing too. So the owners of the sports teams, and there's lots of different entities that are making money off of it. So I don't really fault the players for wanting to get as much as they possibly can, especially in football, because your career could be over on every single play. And it's, I mean, I guess it's true with everything, every sport, but I don't know. It is a distraction, yes. The halftime pick this year, yeah, I don't even know who that is. Bad Bunny or something like that. I have no idea. I've never even heard of them before. It's like a few years ago. What was that? That guy, The Moment or something like that. I don't know what they called him. I had never heard of him before either. So, yeah, the owners are billionaires, absolutely. He's a Spanish rapper. Okay. It is a sport, yes. It's, I mean, football's more kind of like modern day gladiators, you know? I don't know. From Puerto Rico, okay. He's not Spanish, he's Puerto Rican. All right, well, we don't get into politics here. Dave is a modern day gladiator. Roxy, good morning. How are you this morning? J.R. Wheezy, yeah, we don't really get into politics here. Yeah, I saw that putty cat. Paul is here. Good morning, Paul. I know it's true. Yeah, Kid Rock's doing one on Turning Point. I mean, as far as I'm going over. My son sent me a text yesterday, invited me over to watch the game tomorrow, tomorrow, and I'm gonna go over there. But it's more because I want to go over and see my son. It's not because I want to go watch the game. Because, like I said, I don't really care. I definitely don't care about halftime show. I don't care who it is doing the halftime show. I don't really care about the halftime show. Pink Floyd could reunite and do a halftime show, and I really wouldn't care much. Absolutely, I am too. That's the important part to me. Is I'm gonna go hang out with my son for a while, and we can talk about. More likely, we'll both talk about our football teams. I'll talk about the Bengals. He'll talk about the Browns. So. Well, let's see if we see some wildlife this morning. Maybe some deer. Haven't seen any deer in a few days. Oh yeah, Kraft, you're right. I mean, I've seen some games. Well, a girl I worked with a long time ago, she went to a Cincinnati Bengals game against the Steelers, and there was a fight that broke out at the end of the game in the stands, and somebody picked someone else up and threw them down the stairs, and they hit her. They landed on her, and she was actually in the hospital for 3 days in intensive care because of it. So she had several broken bones and head injuries. Oh yeah, it can be a mess. Unkim is here. Day 179, Unkim, yes. I figured you'd get that point out of it, Roxy. Unkim, I'm doing well. I think you were. I just noticed you were asking Ducky how she's doing. It's a little bit cooler out here than I thought it was, but it's definitely not as cold as it has been. So, yep. She was just an innocent bystander. She was trying to get out of leave and go home. And yeah, these two guys had gotten a big fight up above her, walking out of the stadium, and one guy got thrown and landed on her. So they've talked about making the day after the Super Bowl a holiday, just so people don't have to go to work the next day. Had a whole bunch of squirrels running around this morning. Not seeing any deer though. Ask Lester, he knows everything. Yeah, I know. No, it's just another reason to take a day off. They, like you said, it's probably the #1 hangover day of the year. So they want to give everybody a day off afterwards. All right, well, I don't know who's talked about it, but I've heard people talk about it. So Uh, some weddings it might be raining. You might be true. You might be correct. Yeah, take a vacation day. Exactly. Matthew's here. Good morning, Matthew. Here comes the sun. Yes, indeed, Paul. Got sun peeking through the woods here. Gonna be a nice day today. Right around 60 degrees. And sunny. But we're heading into the 70s this week, so I'm excited about that. And hello. How are you? I think I met you last night on ACR's live stream, right, Panda? You're from Ireland? We did indeed. Well, welcome to my live stream. I do this every day. I come out, I'll let you see who I am here. I come out every day and take a walk every day. I've been doing it now for 179 days in a row. And I'm up to 372 miles now. I'm on my way to a full year of walking every day, and 1,000 miles is the goal. And I just live stream during the walk, have a nice chat with everybody while we're walking, and then get back home and just sit and have a cup of coffee and have a nice chat there. So must be nice. All I see here is white sheet in 30 below zero. Wow. It is a nice little walk, Panda. It's a walking trail right around the corner from my house. I walk around the block first in my neighborhood, and then I come over here to the walking trail and just walk around the block. So, ever done a walk of shame before? Guys don't do walks of shame, do they? Guys walk out with their head held high. Sounds like your kind of vibes. All right, well, welcome in. You're welcome to come along any morning. I know you're in the UK, so it's definitely later in the day for you. Some people, it's hard for them to get here because it's so early in the morning. I start at 7:30 my time. I'm Eastern Standard Time. I'm closer to the East Coast, and I'm in the state of Georgia. But so some people, like out on the West Coast, 3-hour time difference between me and them. So hard for them to get up at 4:30 in the morning and watch me walk. So it's also hard for me to read the chat right now. But Panda, you are definitely welcome in. It's 1 p.m. for you. The Walk of Dave. There you go. If I had that situation nowadays, yeah, I'd walk out with my head held high. You can see. There you go. There you go. One bagger, two bagger, and coyote ugly. Yeah, everybody go over and subscribe to Panda's channel. It's a small channel, and she, I believe, is just starting out on YouTube. And last night we got her up over 50 subscribers, and so everybody go over and check out her channel. I think she only got a couple videos up there. So Sunny9. Don't know what you're talking about there, Sunny9. 8 a.m. here in Vermont. Yep. 7:30 a.m. is not early. The day is half over. Get busy living or get busy sleeping. There you go, pretty cat. Mostly beaches. Oh, shit. There's my dream right there, Panda. To see giant trees is amazing. They would sneak out quietly or give cuddles. Yeah, but once I hit that front door, my head would be held high. So also, Panda, while I'm out on these walks, a lot of times we'll see deer out here, and every once in a while you get to see a albino squirrel. So, and I'm going to turn the camera around here in just a second and show you them big tall pine trees, because that is my favorite view. But right now I've got sunshine on my shoulder, and that makes me happy. Yes, there is an albino squirrel that we see every once in a while. It's actually in one of my videos. One of the first videos I ever did. I actually came out and did a walk and talk, like an intro to my channel from this trail, and walked out here. And there's the scene I enjoy the most. Constant stormy weather. I don't like that. Get the moon up there above the trees. It is very quiet out here this morning. Nobody else out walking. I saw one other person. So yeah, I love those pine trees. But basically this walking trail goes, it's right in the middle of town. You can see there's houses all around. And it goes 1 mile goes from one end to the other, from one park to another, and it's a mile long. And so I walk that's 2 miles plus the walk around the block, and I walk just over 3 miles a day. So yep, no albino Sasquatch. Haven't seen Sasquatch yet, and definitely haven't seen any gators. All these squirrels running around, yeah, and that tells me there's no gators around. There would not be squirrels. And you get to see me walking on stilts. In terrible weather in Vermont. It is a nice walk, Panda. Absolutely. We're a little bit more laid back than the live stream you were in last night. Everybody, she was in ACR's live stream last night, so. You spoke to someone once who thought they were an alligator. I've had people come in here and tell me that they were, I had one person come in and tell me they were a dinosaur, so. Just about everybody here on the channel is familiar with ACR. Andrew, he will probably stop by this morning. Yeah, I do have long legs. You see the third one there, Roxy? We'll see ya. And Panda, you want to stick around because there is a special treat. We're guaranteed to see some wildlife this morning. I will show you when we get there. There's bound to be some deer back in those woods somewhere. Yeah, that there's some wildlife that we see every single day. It is there every day. I stop and look at it every day. and sit in exactly the same spot every day. So you will get to see it soon. It's become a staple of my morning walks, and it definitely is good content for me. So rare for you to see forest. This is a nice little area. I've always enjoyed being able to come over here and walk. Yeah, it is rare. Ireland doesn't have much forest along the coast line. There's hardly any trees. Yeah, there's parts of the U.S. that are like that as well. That, especially along the coastline. I mean, there's parts where all you can see is houses, and there's enough room to walk in between them, and that's about it. Yes, had a little bit of members only content there, Roxy. I do not have a dog. No, I don't. Don't have any pets at all. Oh yeah, a dog would definitely love it. The guy I passed a little bit ago, he's out here every day as well. He's not a big YouTube star like me though. But yeah, he comes out every day and walks his dog. So I see him. He's probably the most consistent. There's several people I see on a regular basis, but I do have some dog in me though. Absolutely, Roxy. I probably have just a little less than a mile to go to get back home. I'm still not 100% handling this 3 miles a day. I just increased my walking from 2 miles to 3 miles because I want to get to 1,000 miles. So the extra mile that I'm walking, some days is a little bit of a struggle for me, but it's just going to keep getting better. There were some days that the 2 miles was a struggle for me. So, man, I wish I'd see a damn deer. Especially, I got a new viewer. I got a new subscriber on the channel. Yeah, it'll keep getting better. It will definitely keep getting better. Toward the end of my year of walking, I'm going to have to increase to 4 miles a day. So, but the weather will be a lot nicer then and warmer. So, Josh is here. There he is. Good morning, Josh. Good to see you. And I'm hoping that I'm hoping that this YouTube channel will show someone that they can do stuff. That's the hope for this channel. Good morning. It takes me just under an hour to walk the 3 miles. yesterday's time. I've got it's tracking on my phone, and I looked at yesterday's time and I did it in exactly 50 minutes. So, Josh, my day is going fantastic. Gosh, we got a new subscriber, Panda, there in the chat. Is new. I met Panda last night on ACR Protect's live stream. So, and I'm doing most of my talking to her. Trying to keep up with the chat. And yes, we are about to see, I guess, the only wildlife we're going to see this morning. Should be right back in here. It hasn't left us. Nope, still there. All right, and there it is. There is the white plastic cat. Still sitting in the same spot, has not moved. That cat's been sitting there for a month and a half now. Home of the plastic cat, absolutely. I have people coming up behind me. That's all right. Josh, if you're not too talkative, you're driving. I don't want you to be talkative at all. So, yeah, fibromyalgia makes it hard to get up and get out. Or walking is good for you. Well, thank you, Panda. Yes, home of the plastic cat. It's albino and non-refundable. It is recyclable, though. Yes, I need to get caught up on the chat. Definitely travel safely, Josh. Not a white squirrel. Nope. It could be a wildlife cam. Awesome smiles. Good morning. How are you this morning? Now, what happened here, Panda, with that cat? I went up north for Christmas, and when I came back, I started seeing that sitting there, and it looks like a cat sitting there. And 3 or 4 days went by, and it was still sitting in exactly the same spot. So finally, I decided to go back into the woods and see what it is. And yeah, I decided to go back in the woods and see what it was. And it's just a plastic shopping bag is all it is. But the way it's sitting there, it looks like it's a cat sitting there. So, like I said, it has become part of my content on my daily walks every day. So, daily walks every day, that's kind of redundant, isn't it? Anyway, Rainy doesn't mind dropping those P words. Yes, it's a plastic shopping bag. And I pick up trash along my walk. Usually, if I see trash on the walk, I pick it up and throw it away. But it has become such good content on my channel that I'm not going to do that until I'm getting ready to move back up north. And before I move up there, I'm going to do a rescue mission to rescue that cat and shoot a video of that. So, yeah, it does. There's lots of people, the first time they see it, they think for sure it's a cat. So, so we're getting close. That's actually my street over there. If I just walk down that street, I'd get home, but I'm gonna continue walking on the trail. Lester is here. Good morning, Lester. I did pick up some trash already this morning, Lester. Yes, Ducky Petrie there has a lot of animals. She rescues animals, and just the other day, she put out a video of a wet pussy or a kitty, and so I've been promoting that video. It's a pretty cool video of the wet kitty. So out and about. Good morning, Mike Holmes. Good morning to you. We're closing in on the end. I still have a little ways to go. That's too rainy. A wet kitty. I told Duck if she just changed the title on the video, she'd probably get 1 million views on it. So we do have a nice sunrise this morning coming up through the trees. There is a dog all by itself coming right at me. I know whose dog it is. It's people that live a couple doors down from me. One puppy. Yeah, he lives 2 doors down from me, right over there on the street. I'm pretty much right behind my house. Work, where am I? I'm in Georgia. I'm 100 miles south of Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, I've had that dog come over close to my house before, and I'll just be sitting there on the in my carport, and I've had that dog sit there and bark at me before. So dog's in my yard barking at me for sitting in my yard. So you love all Ducky's animals, heck yeah. Walter Matthews, good morning. Welcome in from Alabama. I am in Georgia, so howdy, neighbor. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I know I was noticing that last night on a live stream. Everybody had like a shield instead of wrenches. So, Natalie, good morning. How are you? You got your appointment today, Natalie? All right. Well, hopefully everything goes nice and smooth. Not too tough on you. Yeah, I like the wrench better too. Northeast Mississippi, Sandy, good morning. Yeah, you're my protectors and my warriors. That's why you have a shield now. Probably better if they fixed the bugs and left the wrenches alone. Yeah, exactly. Do that. Oh, Lester. Like number 28. Who is that? Is that Dan? Yep, Dan. Sorry, I have trouble reading the chat right now. Don't know why. How about a sword? Yeah. Well, everybody's a standard moderator, so I think there's a step above it. I don't know what, I can't remember what it's called now, but there's a step above it. So maybe those people have swords and shields. A little nerve-wracking there, all that noise behind me. Andrew's live. Is he out paddling this morning? I didn't get a notification about him being live. Managing mods, yes, that's what they're called. Moderating mod sucks. You can't control comment on videos or shorts if you're a moderator. Oh, okay. A managing mod, you can't comment on shorts? Really? You just got a notification that he was live? Okay. I didn't see any notifications, but just put up a speed limit sign on my street, so I have to slow down when I'm walking down my street so I don't get any tickets. So, Dan the man from Romania. Welcome in, Dan. Good to see you. Lester's feeling better today. So you're ready to get into some trouble today, Lester? Well, where are we at? 52 minutes for the walk today. Not bad. I stopped a few times. 179 days, 372 miles. Oh, okay. I see what happened. Yeah, I get those sometimes too. I'll get a notification that someone's live and I go and it's actually a replay of their live. Dracula loves America. Yeah, chest pains. That's not good. You need to get out and start walking, Lester. Yeah, definitely please see a doctor. All right, so we are home. Yeah, you definitely need to see a doctor, and then you need to start exercising some, Lester. Get yourself better. Get the camera turned around. I think once again, it's warmer outside, so I think they have moved along. Don't seem to have, I'll see one here and there, but nothing like it was. And please go and give Lester a checkup. Rainey would have to do that. Hey, if you have chest pain, you definitely need to see a doctor. Hopefully you did. I'm gonna unplug the microphone here. So there we are. We are now on the phone's microphone. There you go, Natalie. Had a broken heart yesterday because he hadn't seen Rainey very much. Let me get the phone put in the tripod here. And it's time to get naked. Take some clothes off. Isn't that a nice sweatshirt, Rainey? You like that? I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. I woke up and could not go back to sleep, so I just turned my coffee on. And I'm almost out of coffee, too. Oh. All right, here we are.
Hit the strip music. D. Luscious is back in town. Let's see, what did I miss? There we go. Rainy, make that heart stop hurting, huh? And smack him in the back of the head with a flip flop. You want more, Roxy? Duke City Fishing, hello, how you doing? Welcome in. I was getting up as you were crashing out. Dragon Master's still here. You wake up every morning at 3 and take a walk at 5. There you go. Yeah, you don't get much more than what you just saw as far as the strip goes. Bill Meyer, good morning. Cure, good morning. Duke City, you're at work? That sucks. I'm doing well. Just got back from my walk. Day 179, 372 miles. On my way to 1,000 miles. 365 days and 1,000 miles. So I will hit that about mid-August. So there you go, Natalie. Dragon Master will strip for you as long as it's warm enough. Rainy, I know I need a haircut. Thank you, Duke City Fishing. I certainly will. Not going to stop now. This has been, these walks have been so good for me. Physically, mentally, emotionally. It definitely helped me out quite a bit. Have great members here, subscribers, community. That's the word I was looking for originally. Have a great community here, lots of great people. And I love going out, meeting everybody in the morning, talking with everybody. It's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely, Kira. I said that sucks. You can't get anybody to chase you around with a wooden spoon. Matthew, my walk was absolutely fantastic. Google sucks is the kind of guy who uses Bing or Yahoo answers. Bing. They're all staring at you. You got something for him, Rainy? 17.8 degrees and fine snow up in Vermont, huh? That coffee's not very warm. I'm going to warm this up a little bit. Oh, shit. Faded Phoenix, how are you? you're new here, well, welcome in. My name's Dave. I am the old guy in Old Guy Hustle. Just got back from my walk. I go out walking every day, and today was the 179th day in a row. I'm up to 372 miles, so gonna keep on walking until I get 1,000 miles in within a year. You have a good morning too, Faded. Good to meet you this morning. Finally made it home. Now you can actually talk. All right, Josh. I'm getting buried where I am, Lester. 30 below winds. Jesus. 20 below. Wow. Up like, thank you. You stay blessed as well. I'm kind of surprised that old Burks and Mainley and Balkan and all them aren't live yet this morning. Maybe they are. I just haven't seen a notification on them. Faded Phoenix, you just earned yourself a nice little time out there. You don't attack my friends. I do not watch the UFC. Nope. Yeah, Dragon Master and Lester live close to each other. She'd send it to Dave. No, no, no. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Boxing, yeah, I don't follow it at all. I mean, I enjoy the sport, but I don't follow it. I haven't followed boxing, I mean, I don't know, for a long time. Used to watch it way back in the day when it was on HBO all the time. Mike Tyson, Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard, those kinds of guys. Yeah, they're all together up on the lake up there. Yeah, they're all ice fishing up there together. There's there's a bunch of them. I know Mainly has a couple of his kids up there. They said there was like 6 kids up there, and they're actually camping or staying out on the frozen lake and doing ice fishing up there. So I know both Burks and Mainly were live yesterday. Balkan has a channel, but I don't think he was live. Josh, there you go. Pilgrim, welcome in. You're hitting the road. Will you drive safe, man? That wasn't a fight. That was stupidity. Up like Josh is getting rid of his snow. Yeah, I think so. He's trying to. All right, Dragon. Be honest with you, I do. I push it right over to my neighbor's land. There you go. You like bull riding? 8 seconds of excitement is all you can handle. Wow. Rainy. Gee whiz, Rainy. Rainy's got a taco for you there, Dragon. Yeah, Rainy does have the goods. Absolutely. Rainy's got the good stuff. It seems like it is. We're still got ways to go before we get to the hour-and-a-half point, Ducky. Taco Tuesday every day. Just like it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Taco Tuesday somewhere too. Dragon's on his way. It ain't much warmer there though, Dragon. Yeah, we're going to have to start calling it in the hour mark. Yeah, you might be right. We started a little early yesterday, too. And then, Rainy, you put these emojis on there. You put these emojis on there, and you know I can't see them. I see a smiley face with a heart, but that's about all I can see. Roxy, very few people have ever known, but the ones that have found out. You bought a heated coat yesterday? There you go. Josh is catching up on his hellos. Yeah, I can't see them. They're too small. I need a magnifying glass. Yeah. Yeah. When I go get my new phone finally, when I break down and actually get a new phone, I'm gonna have to get a phone. Get me a tablet instead of a phone. Rainy something else, isn't she, Josh? See, Rainy, I was going to say something about a spicy taco, but I didn't want to go there. I didn't want. I know that you would be extremely hard to offend, but it may have offended someone else. So, but you know, F your feelings, right? You just gotta watch for the other drivers, yeah. Now he needs a cold shower. Look who finally showed up. Hi, Laura. Miles 370, 371, 372 crushed. A little late, but I'll take it. I love it, Laura. I love it. I'm glad you came in today, Laura. Dragon could bring Lester over with him as well. I mean, they live real close to each other, so. Mr. Snowcane, Houday, go Bengals, hoping they get Caleb Downs in the draft. I have no idea who that even is, but I hope they get some defense. That's for sure. Welcome in, Mr. Snowcane. Yes, I am a Bengals fan, originally from Dayton, Ohio. Living in Georgia right now, but I'll be back up in that area, back up in the Dayton area soon. So, welcome in. Taco is your favorite. Blink twice if you've been kidnapped. All right. Matthew is back. They have 2 alley cats. Lester has itch. I don't want no smoke. Had to take care of something. All right. And yeah, Lester's been chasing too many snow bunnies. Carol is here from the UK. Hello, Carol. Good to see you today. Yeah, they all kidnapped me. I'm being held hostage against my will. Healthy eating, absolutely, Roxy. It is important. Making money for the mafia. No, I'm not even making money for myself, so. Matthew, what have you missed? Not a whole lot. Oh, poor Dave. Yeah. Yeah. I got some people you can send that message to, Natalie, and they just laugh at you. You just want to tie me up, Rainey. You wouldn't care what it was tying me to. We definitely need to increase this to the 1 hour point. If Burks is here, he lost 5 subs last night. You hit 1,100 and so happy. YouTube makes me. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it, Burks? Marshmallow Man is hurt, Rainey. You can't even spell. You're so mad. Yeah, I'm sure you're going to go live today. You'll probably pick up a few subs again today. So you need 5 more to get back. There you go. If you're not subscribed to Burks Outdoors there, make sure you go over and subscribe to his channel. That's who I was talking about. One of the people I was talking about this morning or a little bit ago about them being out ice fishing. I've seen some people that are here all the time. I've seen you over on his channel as well. Lisa, as a matter of fact, I don't know if you're still here, Lisa, but Lisa was there yesterday. I saw her. I know I've seen Ducky over there and Rainey. Natalie, you're already subscribed to Burks? Okay. Need 5 more to hit 1,100 again. Hey, you're catching up with me, Burks. You subscribe with your second account. There you go. Take your meds, Lester. You'll be better. Roxy, you're subscribed. All right, cool. You hit 700 yesterday, and they took 4 or 5 away from you. Yeah, it happens to me all the time. I'll pick up, it depends. Day to day, it's different. Some days I don't get any subs at all on my live streams, but usually I'll get 4 or 5, sometimes more. And then throughout the day, they just seem to disappear. Next morning, I'm right back where I was the day before. So, yeah, it's just strange how they do it. I don't know what it is, what happens. Yeah, type your link in there. I'll pin it on my stream for a little bit there, Burks. I think a lot of the people here, oh, there you go. Josh just subscribed to you. You had a bet with your buddy, he's going to win. See, that's why I don't gamble. I always lose when I bet money on things. Always. YouTube can suck my chorizo. Yeah, definitely go over to if you sub to his channel, go over at least one of his shorts and post a comment. Supposedly, I don't know, I've heard that. I don't know if it's actually true, but yeah, I've heard that if you don't leave a comment, the sub goes away. So ACR Protect, good morning, sir. How are you today? Panda was in here earlier from your live stream last night, Andrew. I'm gambling with the hairline, absolutely. That's a risk right there, buddy, I'll tell you. Oh, okay, Ducky. Meep, meep. I bet you enjoyed just having me say that, didn't you? ACR Protects is getting real close to 1,000, so that's another channel there that if you aren't subscribed to, ACR Protects is definitely a good one to be subscribed to. There we go. I'll pin that. Oh, I know how that rolls. Here we go. Got it on the bottom of the screen now, Burks. But yeah, if you aren't subscribed to ACR Protect, definitely go over and subscribe to that channel because that's an excellent channel there. And he's getting real close to 1,000. Absolutely. Aaron, no problem at all. Gokoover. Who Day? Everybody is Day. Blue Boy. This year everybody is Day. That's who they are. Longtime Bengals fan, so. Canny, hello, how are you? Sausage for breakfast, not a bad way to start the day. No, it isn't. Natalie, subscribe with your second account. Yes, Canny, you are back. Welcome back. That is true, Rainey. VR is in virtual reality. Okay. Goku. Andrew, that's all right. I totally agreed with everything you said. I was actually getting something to eat while you went on your rant there, but I had you playing in the background. I agree with everything you said there. Football news and reviews. How you doing today? Welcome back. Good to see you. Just going to chill in the chat, Canny? All right. Thank you very much. Paul, you're just dropping in. Good morning to you. Double tap that screen for me. Give me a like, Paul, while you're here. Football news, I'm doing good. No, I wasn't in public. I was at home. Yeah, you know, I think 90% of Americans probably agree with your take on that whole thing. Hands are extra crunchy this morning? Okay. Where did you have your hands, Mike? It would make them crunchy. It's not good and definitely keeps getting worse. Absolutely. But you're right. You know, Andrew, if they actually put the whole thing out, yeah, everything would it would upset the apple cart so bad that we'd have to start over. So Matt is here. Good morning. Oh, okay, your arthritis. Okay. Goku, hello, how are you? You're back. Well, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, double tap the screen. Your hands are crunchy from the broken glass? Yeah. 1,000 angry tugs. Yeah, Natalie. Yeah, we'll just keep it at that. Walleye John, my favorite gas station? I don't know. The one with the cheapest price? Football news you just did? All right, thank you. There you go, Ducky. I don't like Buc-ee's. I mean, Buc-ee's is fine, but it's just it bugs me that Buc-ee's they monopolize a certain area. They build their buildings or they build their stores where there's no competition. They don't advertise their price, and from what I understand, their prices are always higher than everybody else's. So, and it's just it's a novelty thing. First time I stopped at Buc-ee's, I was like, damn, look at all the pumps. Yeah, exactly. Um, yeah, they've got them all over the place now. They're clear up into Ohio now, so and I'm sure beyond, but they're up in the where I live or am from in Ohio. So Mark Picard is here from the Upper Peninsula. -4 in the UP, huh? Yeah, I mean, they're all right. I mean, it is a cool place. I mean, I went when they built one here, and I don't know, about 2 months after they opened up, I went and saw it and wandered around and was just, astonished at how many gas pumps there are and the, I mean, just size of the store and all the different things that they have there. I mean, it's a cool place, but you still got that hamburger helper with canned beef from last night, Lester? Andrew Jackson, wasn't it? Walleye? John? He had jerk chicken and cabbage. You can get worms, Lester, yeah. Sounds like Quick Star in Iowa. Oh, okay. Yeah. Roxy's in Australia. So yeah, the time difference is John it was John Adams? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that, Walleye? Ben, how you doing? I don't know what belly buttons do. They just sit there, collect lint. Rainy, you taking off on me? All right, we'll see you later, Rainy. Glad you're feeling better today, Rainy. Glad to have you back in the chat this morning. We definitely had fun reading some of your comments, so we'll see you later. Chocolate flavored water smells like your mom. That's what it smells like. That's right. Roxy's the hottie from down under. Your wife always says you're going to get worms eating raw beef sandwiches. Probably. Is the GOAT. Challenger. Walleye. Space Shuttle Exploded was the Challenger. Ocho Cinco was a better wide receiver. Don't forget to cut everything up with that taco. Absolutely. Caden, how you doing? Leo, hello, how are you doing? Paul, are you taking off? Thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate it. I don't know, Mark. Don't know if that's normal or not. Can we get up to 50 likes? Thanks, Walleye. I'm glad I'm passing the test, or at least getting some points on the test. Leo, I think I've seen you on my channel before, and you come in and ask a bunch of people how old they are. Raj, I look like a nice guy. I think I am a nice guy. Ask the people in here if they think I am. You weren't here yesterday? That's all right. You had school up. I don't know. Walleye, I have no idea who the first KO for Mike Tyson was. Kelly, hello, how are you? Well, Kelly, just to let you know, my name's Dave. I am the old guy in Old Guy Hustle. And pure joy, I'm answering your question as well. So I go out walking every day and live stream from that walk. I've been walking every single day now for 179 days in a row. Pretty freaking amazing, right? And I've gotten up to 372 miles so far. And I am on my way to 365 days and over 1,000 miles. So I live stream from that walk, and then after the walk, come back home. That's where I'm at now. I'm back home and just sit and have some coffee, chat with all my friends on here. So that's who I am. Dave is a pimp. You are old enough to be here? Yeah. I like Butterbean. He was a cool guy. Lincoln. I don't know. Well, is it Lincoln, Nebraska? I don't know. Been a long time since I was in school, so. Too cold in Michigan to walk? Lincoln, Nebraska. Josh, I think that person has been in here before, and that's what they did. They just started asking everybody how old they were and said they were just curious, so. Who asked that question about me being America's #1 pimp? True story. That's fake news, Roxy. Fake news. Burks, you were right. Yep. Lincoln, Nebraska. There you go. Amelia Earhart. Mike Holmes. Super pimp. From stripper to pimp. Back to stripper. Back to, and then to retired stripper. Sweet Home, Alabama. Sweet Home, Bama. How you doing today? Jesse Ventura. Jesse Ventura wishes he looked as good as me. Well, I'm glad I'm doing well. Noah, I am a Bengals fan. Yeah, exactly, Mark. Oh, ACR, don't start with a hey girl, hey. I'll tell everybody about how you pick your football teams, ACR. I don't know. I'm not a country fan, walleye. Coop, how you doing? Go Bengals. Who day? Everybody's day. Everybody this year was day. That's who they are. You got the same hoodie? Yeah, I've had this for a long time. Conway Twitty. Okay. Mike answered it. He probably typed that before you typed or before you posted yours, walleye. So Mike Holmes got it right. You really go for the Saints? That's not the way I read it last night. You say read the room, ACR, and that's the way I read the room last night. Is that's not how you pick your team. Eagles won the Super Bowl last year. There you go. Football news. We just said the Eagles, so. 1 point for Mike. Now, last night Andrew was talking about the Super Bowl, and he said that he's not a big football fan and didn't even know that the Super Bowl was this weekend. And the he said that he would. Someone asked him who he's picking to win the Super Bowl, and he said he was picking the Seahawks, and but for no particular reason. I'm explaining it right now, Andrew. Yeah, he said he would pick the Seahawks, but no particular reason. So I just assumed from that I figured he's just a chick and he picks football teams by how cute their uniforms are. Oh, I don't know. He smacked another comedian. I don't care who he smacked. He didn't know the Super Bowl was this weekend either. Yeah, Andrew, he's just like a girl. He's just like a girl. Oh, I like the Seahawks. Their uniforms are so cute. Oh, Roxy, what are you typing here? Oh. I'm not reading that out loud, Roxy. I'm not going to read that out loud because you think I'm going to clip. You would probably just clip it. You can't stop laughing. Yes, there you go. Football news. It's a joke. It's a joke. Football news. I know you're young. It's a joke. You pick them by how cute the cheerleaders are. See, there you go, Lester. That's a manly kind of answer. Mike Holmes got the answer there again. Hey, Seahawks. Hey. Can I meet your tight end? I don't. He plays for the lefties, the libtards. That's who he plays for. Yeah, Josh, you're probably right. AJ Barner. This chat did take a turn. It's we just passed the hour and a half point. It usually does, right about that point. Your mom said no phones till you're ready for the day. Well, football news, you should listen to your mom. Yeah, ACR is not taking any offense. I guarantee it. Everybody got a kick out of my comment last night. It is all downhill from here. Yep. Anthony, I don't know what all that is, but good morning. Welcome in. Walleye John, the number one thing that makes people happy is coming to Old Guy Hustle's live stream on a daily basis. You're begging Roxy to be dirty. There you go. The dispensary makes me happy. The liquor store, dispensary. I win? Okay, good. Coming to Dave's live stream every day. Dirty Roxy for Dirty Dave. There's a song for you, Roxy. Do Dirty Diana or Dirty Roxy instead of Dirty Diana. Snorting cocaine off a dead hooker's ass, right? ACR? The chicken ranch. Now, she had to take off, Lester. She got things to do. She didn't have time for some stupid old man sitting on a live stream, so. I'm not familiar with that one, Mike. Only on days that end in Y. Absolutely. Dirty Roxy. You're trying to get on the Babe Ruth diet. What's that? Cardi? Carteri? Dave, you need to be nice to our friend Dave. I poked and I poked till my wrist got numb. Still no. uh, oh, Mike, you took it away. Terry, at least I'm a Bengals fan. All right. Andrew, stop it. You can get me excited, Andrew. That's how you're going to come into the chat from now on. Lester's going to a dance tomorrow. Absolutely, you are. Don't tell? Oh, okay. I won't tell. Panda, you're back. Welcome back. I'm back home now. Finished my walk in about 52 minutes. Good to have you back here. Couldn't find anybody else more boring than me, huh? Or less boring than me. I poked and I stroked till my wrist got numb, but still no dynamo hum. Yeah, Panda, the chat, the chat has changed a little bit. When we get back home, and usually right around the hour and a half point, for some reason, it definitely changes. Dan the man is still here. And Ducky brought her pencil. Lester was caught in 4K. Yes, he was. Oh, okay. You use a pen, huh? You had some coffee? Well, good. Good. You got all kinds of dances lined up, Lester. I need to do that. I need to find me an old folks home. Find me an old folks home that has some dances and start hanging out there. See if I can find me a sugar mama, like an 80-year-old sugar mama. Biker Joe warns, I want to be a gynecologist. All right. I like my coffee just like I like my women, Panda. Can and sweet. Yeah, next Friday is the prom. That's right, Lester. Some horsepower coffee. Yeah. I need to get me some of that. I need to order some of that from Krista. I'm taking your word for it, Andrew, that it's good. You can rent a wheelchair and go. Whoa, Panda. Well, thank you very much for gifting those memberships. I appreciate that. Who did you give a membership to? Smokey the Clown. The third. The Pirate. Zelda. Adam. And Mountaintop Skies. Well, thank you very much. Big W for you. Everybody give Panda a big W. Thank you very much. And Josh, I just missed your comment. There you go, Josh. Oh my goodness. That's very sweet of you, Panda. I appreciate that. You'll be in a suit and all dressed up. Oh my goodness, Lester, we need some pictures. Yeah, the membership gifting's always random. You can't pick who you're gifting them to, I guess. Panda rocks. She does indeed. Absolutely, Lester. We definitely need to see some pictures of you in the suit and tie. I am not watching any UFC fights tonight. Nope. Not really into that. Yeah, you're gonna be you're eligible to do lives now. I'm sure there's usually a waiting period before you can do them, but definitely looking forward to you doing some lives, Panda. I did not see any deer today. Nope. We saw the plastic cat, but that's it. Nally doesn't have her spoon with her. Audrey, I don't know. I'm probably won't watch any halftime show. Probably watch very little of the game. Panda is the true dragon warrior. Garrison, I understand that. Spider, you need 3 more subs. All right. Panda, when you first start out, it's going to be slow. I guarantee you that. But after a while, it just picks up. And to be honest with you, I mean, to be completely honest with you, that's not my cup of tea. I wouldn't. I mean, I'll stop in on your lives if I get a notification that you're live. I'll stop in and give you a like and drop a comment or two. But yeah, just not into that stuff. So, but just to be completely honest and frank with you, you'll be door dashing during both of those events. You are Pikachu. All right. Mike, I could, no. Good for your wife. Good for your wife. I just have personal experience with paying for a wife to go to school. So, Don, how you doing today? Good to see you this morning. I am having a great day. There you go, Panda. Do some art. I mean, there's an audience for everybody out there. Um, Look at me. I mean, I'm a 65-year-old guy, and my audience was all built basically on me going for walks. I mean, if you're walking down the street and someone asks you, hey, you know, I'm thinking about starting a YouTube channel. What should I do? And you said, oh, I don't know, go for a walk. They'd look at you like you were crazy. So, but you know, that's what I do. I go for walks. I got other content. There's a lot of content on my page, taking trips and stuff like that. But yeah, there you go, Garrison. I do Spark sometimes. So you don't know if you'll do that or do art. Plywood, good morning. Mike will have more time on his hands. Yeah, you're gonna be you'll be home alone, Mike. You got your fan going in your bedroom. There you go, Josh. You might be wanting to be your sugar mama. Panda, don't go away from the tarot card reading just because I said it's not my cup of tea. I'm one person. I'm a 65-year-old guy, and I'm gonna be dead in a few years. So by the time you blow up, I won't even be around anymore. So definitely don't base it on what I said. I mean, it's just not something I would do. But if I see you're live because you're supporting me, I'm going to support you. So I will definitely come into your live stream. I'll comment a few times. I'll definitely give you a thumbs up. But do whatever you're comfortable doing. You got to talk to the doctor. All right. Put her through nursing school 25 years ago. She didn't run away, so I guess I'm good. All right. Yeah, you're probably all right, Mike. Gus Fring. Hello. You like the mustache? Well, thank you very much. Plywood, definitely good to see you in here. Burks, I got you pinned down there. Faded Phoenix. All right, Faded Phoenix, that's all right. Just don't be mean anymore, Faded Phoenix. You like astrology? There you go. And there's lots and lots of people out there that do. I mean, think there's billions of people in this world. So, and on YouTube, you're all over the world. I mean, you're in Ireland and I'm in Georgia. So, I mean, Rainey's gonna come down and jumpstart me. Faded, just chill, man. You want to help people? Well, there you go. William Bowman, poor people wear hoodies indoors. How about people that just don't turn the heat up very high and they keep it a little chilly in their house and they just like wearing hoodies? And I think it's a pretty cool hoodie with a big Bengals logo on it. But hey, if you want to think I'm poor, send me a super chat, buddy. I need the help. Maybe that's what I'll do for William Bowman N1P. You want me to beg for money like some of these people on YouTube? Send me a super chat. Send me a super chat. Come on, let's get the super chats going. Come on, come on, come on. Is that any better? Panda, absolutely. Like I said, clearly you've supported me by gifting 5 memberships. So I'll support you 100%. That's what all this is about. No girls on your TV today. Lister's a one-girl guy. Ron Lothar, how you doing today? Good to see you in here today. I need to get caught up on the chat here. Yeah, I remember Faded. Don't do that again. So that's enough. We're just sitting and chatting, Faded. Saves money on heat. Absolutely. My hoodie's great. Thank you, Panda. Diana, how you doing today? That's right. For only $1 a day, you too can help feed Mr. Hustle. I'm just trying to raise money for a hotel room for tonight. Come on. Come on, drop some super chats. I need some money for a hotel room for tonight. You love the positive community. Panda, yes, absolutely. All the people you met last night on ACR's Live, people that are here today, a few different people, some are the same, but yeah, all a bunch of great people, so. Kane, how you doing today? Play in the arms of an angel. Yeah, I need that in the background, Ducky. You're so poor you turn your underwear into hoodies. That was funny, Ducky. Faded Phoenix, I'm live every day. Same time every day. Cured with the 100 sticker. There we go. Getting closer to that hotel room. Absolutely. All awesome channels. Cure. Yes, absolutely. there's a short about that, and then I also have a video called Thank You, or titled Thank You, and it talks about the depression I was suffering less than a year ago and how this has all changed for me. YouTube's definitely saved my life. You don't want to see me living out in the doghouse. Except that guy ACR. Yeah. He is a little bit of a weirdo. Yes, all trolls, please max out your mother's credit cards. Absolutely. All right, Faded Phoenix. I've helped you as well. Well, good. Don't forget to beg for a Subway sandwich. The elephant thongs, yes. You're an antique yourself, Ronald? Faded, my day so far is going well. I'm having a fantastic day. Got a lot of great people in here that support me on my channel. So, very good. I am going to have a good, relaxing weekend there, MD. Thank you. Panda, I live alone right now. My son lives here in this area, but I'm getting ready to move back up to Ohio, and I've got my mom. I have a twin sister. I have 2 daughters, and I have 5 grandkids that all live up in Ohio. So I will be close to them very soon. Official Dog Mom, how are you doing today? Good to see you this morning. ACR Protect comments. He's never alone. That's right. I have you guys. Faded, you're going to take off? All right, we'll see you later. There you go, Mike. Those 3 things are exactly what I need. A hotel room, a Subway sandwich, and vape pen. God bless my mom. Absolutely. My mom's 92 years old. Ohio it is. Absolutely. Took retirement 5 years ago. Worked 50 years scuba welding for offshore oil companies. Oh, that's right, Ron. I remember you. Yeah, Panda. If you watch my video, if you go watch the video that's titled "Thank You," it'll kind of explain where I was a year ago, and it's just thanking everybody, all the subscribers on my channel, and it talks about how YouTube saved my life, and it really did. That is not hyperbole. That is the God's honest truth. So. Ohio's getting a good snowstorm today. Yeah, I know. All right, Faded. We'll see you later. Oh, Josh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Did not see the albino squirrel today. No, saw the plastic cat though. You're all alone in a disability and 65 plus apartment complex. It's quiet. Yeah, I'll bet it is. Yeah, I've seen him before, Mike. I know exactly who you're talking about. You know what I usually do when he pops up on my screen? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Mama Hustle might be getting on. Yeah, I don't think she's going to be getting on. My sister, Donna, the old hag, might get on here and watch for a minute, but Yeah, he does look like Marty Feldman. You're right. You're gonna go watch it? All right. Yeah, he's something else. Yes, the plastic cat is still there. Dave saved YouTube. Yeah, right. Yeah, YouTube wouldn't be where they are without old guy Hustle. They would have only made 100 billion last year instead. Yeah. Tell you about the cat. It's on my live stream every day. There's a white plastic shopping bag in the woods, and it's been sitting in the same position now for a month and a half. And every day I walk by, it looks like a cat sitting there. So, football news you had to clean. Well, yeah, your mom told you got to go do some stuff. Trust in the Lord Jesus Christ, my dear old dad just turned 99. Wow. In January. You doing well? Still driving. Oh my goodness, Ron. My mom turned 92 in January as well, January 21st. So, yeah, it's like an ornament. It looks like an ornament. It's just a plastic shopping bag, and just the way it's sitting there in the woods, it looks like a cat sitting there. So, some of the YouTube channels aren't that great. Yeah, there's a lot of them that aren't. Lester has been a good boy today, not getting in any trouble. You got to get ready for that dance tomorrow night, Lester. Yes, it is a trash bag, or not a trash bag. It's a shopping bag, like a white plastic shopping bag. Andrew, you taking off? You take care. Andrew, we'll see you. We'll see you later. And man, I hope those Seahawks are wearing those cute uniforms tomorrow. I don't know who that is there, Terry. Jasmine, how you doing? Yeah, I'm going to go hang out with my son and watch the Super Bowl tomorrow. Probably not going to watch much of the Super Bowl, just kind of hang out with my son more than anything. Gumby, how you doing? I will hang out with my son. This crew is awesome. We have some fun. ACR, yes we do. Hey, Seahawks. No, I don't think I did check out Todd Snyder. Thought you'd pop in. Well, I appreciate it. I am definitely going to have a wonderful time with my son tomorrow. Three more likes. I just need 3 more likes. Everybody double tap that screen. Tell you what, while you're doing that, I'm going to go take a pee. Sorry about that, folks. This old guy's been drinking coffee since 3 a.m., so. Absolutely, Ronald. All right, Cure, we'll see you tomorrow. You're taking off. Little Miss Rocks, you're off to sleepy sleeps. You have a lovely day as well. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. I'm going to get caught up here. Official Dog Mom, I got a like from you. Thank you. Take the camera with me. Pez, how you doing today? No peeing on camera. Don't you worry. I'm not going to pee on camera. I was on a live stream one day and the guy was peeing while he was live streaming. All I saw was his face, but you could hear him peeing. And you could hear him flushing the toilet. I thought, geez, man, don't ever do that shit again. Once, little, yeah. Absolutely no peeing on camera. Dave sprung a leak. Yeah, well, 65-year-old guy's been drinking coffee now for, I don't even know how many hours, but since 3 o'clock this morning, yeah. You leave pee, okay. Yeah. Official Dog Ma'am, I'm doing just fine on subscribers. Ron's going to have some biscuits and gravy. That sounds good. Fentanyl, how you doing? Jerry, how you doing, sweetheart? Still young, yes. You're 71. Have to go every hour. Yeah, I've said that before. Someone said, yeah, they were going to go take a shit. And it's like, why do you want to take one? I'd just leave one. Put a cat, I don't know. I don't know. My son is somewhat of a cook and a chef, so I don't know. He comes to your house every hour. Pretty cat rings your doorbell. Faded Phoenix, you're back. 305 Retro King, how you doing today? Don't you ever see Lester on your Ring camera, doorbell camera? Pretty cat. Keep seeing things moving outside. Oh, I don't know. I asked him. He sent me a message late last night, and I didn't respond until early this morning. So I asked him if I could bring anything, and I haven't seen a response from him yet. So. King's barking up a tree. Yeah, okay. I am sitting down, yes. Faded. Natalie is back. Good to have you back, Natalie. We're over 2 hours. Oh, he called me a cutie pie? Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea, Possum. Jace Outdoors, how you doing today? Jesse Lee. I don't know how to say that. Hello, how are you? Definitely glad to have you back, Natalie, with your notebook. Doggy, how you doing? I saw your comment pop up earlier. I'm sorry I didn't say anything to you. I know I didn't. Doggy, good to see you today. Jace, you trying to stay warm? Getting nice and warm down here. Everything all right? Doctors say that you're 100%. Natalie, I know that's unrealistic, but Play Tough, how you doing? Welcome in. Double tap that screen for me. Let's poke Dave in the nose, guys. Get them likes up. Yeah, if you don't like the live stream, just punch me in the nose a couple times. Go, how you doing today? Good Saturday to you as well. Traveled through Northern California last year from my place in Rugby, Tennessee. This restaurant in Marysville, California, Dragon Inn Chinese. Best Chinese restaurant you've ever had. Okay, cool. You have tests and scans now the next week. Pray for you. Absolutely, Natalie. We always will. Gonna be easy to catch the girls in the snow? Absolutely, Natalie. We continue to pray for you. In case you're not familiar with Natalie there, regular on my channel, and she's fighting cancer right now. So going through chemo, battling with all of that stuff. So definitely send some prayers up to Natalie. Josh, definitely want to be careful of that. Caretaker may do that too, Josh. Natalie's gonna go get a wooden spoon. Lester, thank you. Ronald, thank you for sending up the prayers. I appreciate that. Ducky made comment too, always praying for Natalie too. Thank you, Ducky. We have a great community here. Everybody's very supportive of each other. Anu, Russia. Hi. Best of vibes, Nat. Hope you're having a strong day. There you go, official dog mom. We love you too, Natalie. Ron, 10 memberships. Thank you so much, Ron. I appreciate that very, very much. Hey, Ron, I meant to ask earlier. I put a comment on one of your videos. Do you have a regular schedule for your live streams? I'd love to pop into one of your live streams sometime. Are they scheduled, or you just pop on live sometimes randomly, or what is it, Ron? Let me know. There you go, Burks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lots of prayers from Joshua as well. Val Wood, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I'm not sure who all got a Rugged Northeast. Gloria got a membership. Lori, Sister Krista, Genoway got one. Tamara got one. Custard, Lard, Doggy. No, nope, sorry, that wasn't one. Saving Grace got one. Casual Burritos and Plywood all got memberships. Thank you very much, Ron. I appreciate that. You are amazing. Val, you're from Washington State. Ron, you're taking off. We'll see you later. Possum Smile sending you up prayers there, Natalie. Got all kinds of people here. Burke's Outdoors. Go to his channel and subscribe to his channel. Plywood, yeah, you got yourself a free membership to Dave's channel. Hey, Ron, if you're still here, yeah, when do you go live? Let me know if you have a schedule for going live or if it's just random. No, I don't have a schedule. My health doesn't allow that. Okay. All right, Ron. Well, I'll just I got notifications turned on for your channel, so I'll just keep an eye out. Josh, no, you cannot. If you're trolling, keep a scrolling. I like that. I like that, Joshua. I didn't want to call you Josh that time. He's gone for a day, so. Yeah, I've used that before, Ray. I've used that before. It works a little bit. So, Karen, how you doing? It's a decent weather forecast, upper 50s today. We're going to be in the 70s next week. I'm in Georgia, so good walking weather. I walk every day, so. How about you, Karen? What's the weather like for you, and where are you from, if you don't mind? If you don't mind answering. How old is your son that you're planning to hang with tomorrow? 3 years shy, 47. I had to think for a minute. Saving Grace, there you go. Name showing up in green there, Saving Grace. I like that look. Green looks good on you, Saving Grace. There's another great channel right there. Everybody go over and subscribe to his channel as well. Panda, thank you. It gets a little bit emotional. You get into my feels a little bit. I get into my feels on that video. So thank you for watching that. Peaches are good down here in Georgia. Absolutely. Panda, thank you for watching that video. I appreciate it. Hopefully you put a comment on there. You're from Massachusetts. 5 below 0. I can understand that, Karen. We got a few people from up in that area on here on a regular basis. There are people from Vermont, Maine, Connecticut, all over up in that area. So, Channing Reagan, hey Reagan, how you doing? Thanks, Panda. It means a lot to me that you watch that, and I appreciate it. That was an emotional video to do, and thinking about it right now is making me emotional again. So stop that shit. Carol, hello. Good to see you. Dan is still here. Thank you, Dan, for all your support. I do appreciate it. Reagan, how you doing today? Good to see you as well. We got all kinds of people coming in from the UK right now. If Channing Reagan is the same Reagan, I'm thinking it is. But Jamie Gayton there is actually Carol, and she's in the UK. Panda is in Ireland, I know. I think Reagan is in the, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, Reagan's in the UK as well. I did say he's a cook. Yes, he went to culinary school for a while. Did not graduate, but he went to culinary school for a while, and he's a pretty good cook. Lester, did you? Okay, there you go. Art therapy and chatting. Okay, Panda. I just read your whole comment, but that might be a good idea. I don't know. There's all kinds. Like I said, there's an audience for everybody. So many YouTube videos out there that people watch, and so there's an audience for everybody. So you just got to get started and see how it goes. Getting up to 25 for you today, Possum. Having a heat wave there in Kentucky. Yep. There you go. Yeah, you just got to learn how to do some stuff. Yeah, there's stuff I need to do. Okay, so Channing, you're not the same person I was thinking you were. You are in Oklahoma. Well, welcome in. You're in Dublin, okay? All right, Channing. Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. There's someone comes in my channel and uses the name Reagan in some. She has two or three different channels and or names, and Reagan's one of them in one of my channels. So, Josh, there you go. A lot of people would. You're just so nervous. You know, do it for a while off screen. My first video I ever posted, I did not show my face on camera. So you should get some coffee. I've never met an NBA player. No, no, no. You got to figure out how to set it up. Yep. Yeah, Josh, you're right. There's whatever. I mean, there's channels that do everything, and there's an audience for everybody. I subscribe to a couple different channels, and that's kind of what they talk about. They're like channels focused on people over 40, over 50, starting YouTube, and there's an audience for everybody. Friends with an NBA player's dad. I started, yeah, Saving Grace. I started to promote his channel a little bit. I got more to say about Saving Grace. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. I watch it. He goes live a lot. He's down in the panhandle of Florida. Goes live a lot. Goes fishing a lot. If you like fishing channels, Saving Grace Outdoors is the place for you. He takes his son with him fishing. I respect him for that. I just found out the other day that he coaches youth basketball. Respect for that. He's a good dude, man. Much respect to you, Saving Grace. I don't even know what your name is, but much respect to you. If you're not subscribed to Saving Grace Outdoors, go over and subscribe to his channel. I think you're getting real close to 1,000 subs, aren't you, Saving Grace? Panda, when I first started, I didn't have enough viewers to be worried about like trolls and stuff. You as a woman definitely would want to make sure you keep like your location and stuff like that. If anybody wanted to figure out where I lived, it'd be real easy for them to do just from my walks. They could follow me home. Just follow my walk, and you can follow me directly to my house. So, because I'm showing it all the time. I don't really care. I'm not concerned about that. Don't know anybody would want to stalk me. I mean, so it's something that you have to be careful of. Showing your location and stuff like that, and not giving out your location. Josh, your thing about the shower, yeah, you're probably right. I've seen a guy live streaming from a bathtub before. So I mean, and he does. I've seen him on several occasions, and this dude just sitting in a bathtub, and he's just holding his camera out in front of him. I mean, you only see from here on up, but he's just sitting in the bathtub talking. So. Clay Arnold, how you doing today? Good to see you. Your name's James. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Getting close, almost to 900. There you go. Saving Grace. Everybody go over and subscribe to his channel. It's a good channel. He's a good guy. Yeah, some of the things people do on for live streams is ridiculous, but Nathan, Joe Burrow is the GOAT. Not yet. He needs to win a few Super Bowls to be the GOAT. You're in Southeast Ohio, and that's as close as it gets. There you go, Plywood. Sure that wasn't Lester in the bathtub. It might have been, Josh. How wild is it to be able to chat with people all over the world at a moment's notice? It's amazing, isn't it? It is amazing. You definitely have a chance, Panda. Absolutely. You could do all kinds of stuff. I mean, hell, just go for a walk at the zoo, you know? Show some pandas. Yeah, I knew such things were I mean, I kind of figured stuff gonna happen. I'm still waiting on my flying car, though. Haven't seen that yet. He's counting all those rubber duckies. Rosa, how you doing today? Good to see you today. You went to the zoo yesterday with your daughter? Cool, cool, cool. Is this too expensive? Last time I went to the zoo, actually, it was the Columbus Zoo. And I went on the 4th of July. And I went, oh, the flying cars. Yeah, I guess they do exist. But yeah, you can't take them out on the road or take them up in the sky. Anyway, yeah, last time I went to the zoo, I went to Columbus Zoo, Columbus, Ohio. And as it was on the 4th of July, as we were walking in, it was me, my ex, and my daughter, son-in-law, and their two kids. And as we're walking in, there's some people walking around out there, and they say, "Are there any veterans here? Are there any veterans here?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm a vet." And so they came over and they just gave us tickets to get into the zoo for free. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool that they did that. I mean, everybody, they paid for everybody to get in. So it was cool. There was some organization and they were giving free admittance to all the vets. So that was pretty cool. Gotta take of Dave. I appreciate you. I need 2 more subs to hit my goal. All right, Burks, we'll get you there, man. You'll get over it. Don't worry. Or get over back up over 1100 today. Do a live stream out there on that ice, man. Everybody will like to see it. Thank you, Saving Grace. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was amazing. It was pretty cool. I mean, it was going to be expensive for us to get into the zoo. That was my point, is that it's expensive to go to places like that. And for an organization that, I mean, they were just standing out there giving away, letting all veterans go in for free or paying for them to go in. Official dog mom, it was an honor to serve. Cincinnati Zoo is pretty cool as well. I've been there as well. Columbus Zoo is pretty cool too. There was that guy, he was like real famous. He was from Columbus Zoo. He was on like, I'm showing my age here, but he was on like Johnny Carson, Jay Leno and stuff like that all the time. I can't remember his name now, but he's from the Columbus Zoo. It was definitely an honor to serve, Dog Mom, and like I've said before, the Air Force did a lot more for me than I ever did for it, believe me. I was a newlywed with a baby on the way, and high school dropout, and ended up leaving with 2 babies, and still had the wife for a little while. And 3 college degrees. So yeah, they did a lot more for me than I did for them. You got a zoo up there in Vermont? You talking about your house, Lester? Not Marlin Perkins, no. Take video of all the animals. Optics, I don't really care. I really don't. Who wins the Super Bowl? Don't care. If it's not these guys, I don't care. So if it was, there's a few teams that I would definitely root against, but I don't care about either one of these two teams, whether they win or lose. So, Rick Sanchez, how you doing? I figured that out. How about that, huh? Pickle Rick, huh? That's what you go by? We're up to 70 likes. That is amazing. Not your house? Jack Hanna. Yeah, I think you're right, Possum. I think that's who it was. He used to be on Johnny Carson, the Tonight Show, all the time. I think that's right. You wish Prince was alive to play the halftime show? Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna be hanging out with my son, and that's the cool part for me. And I'm sure he's probably gonna have some decent food to eat, and we'll watch the game a little bit. But we'll probably talk more about our two football teams and the season coming up, or last season, how badly both our teams did. So definitely, it wouldn't matter who's doing the halftime show. I probably wouldn't watch it anyway. So, Amy Perkins, howdy, howdy. Good to see you. Got it figured out? I think I do. Yep. How's the weather down in Georgia right now? It is sunny, I believe around the mid 40s probably, going up into around 60 degrees today, but it's going to be in the 70s next week. So down 12.7, it's getting cold. Yeah, just being with my son, and spending time, it's more of a social thing than it is definitely than watching the football game. I mean, I like football. I'll watch some of it, but don't really care who wins. I like the game of football, so I'll watch it. Tell you what, we're up to 2.5 hours, or actually beyond 2.5 hours, and 70 likes, which is absolutely amazing to me. I do appreciate everybody coming in. Burke's Outdoors and Saving Grace Outdoors, both those channels are great channels. Everybody go over and subscribe to both of those channels. I definitely miss warm weather too. Had 18 straight days below freezing. Yes, absolutely. It's coming your way. It is coming your way. Yeah, Donald, you're probably right. They needed a defense. Lester, you forgot to like. All right. Do appreciate everybody coming in to the channel, or the live stream today. Thank you all for being here. 2.5 hours. I've gone 179 days and 372 miles. So tomorrow we'll be up to 375 miles and 180 days. So we're doing great. No, I'm not going to cut my mustache, American Swede. It's my brand. Home of the walking mustache. It's my brand. Ain't no way it's going away. Anyway, y'all have a fantastic day. I will be back tomorrow. What is it? 21.5 hours. I'll be live again. 7:30 tomorrow morning. We'll see you all later. Have a great day. Thanks for being here.